Yo, what's up, guys? Quick little video. Just gonna try and attempt to learn one method in the STL class. Geez, there's a video that I'm uploading. Hopefully, it doesn't get damaged or destroyed or interrupted before my the load shedding schedule hits. Yes, I know we're living in the trenches. So I'm just gonna do the erase. I'm gonna probably declare a vector and try and use the erase method and see how that works out. Using the erase method, just STD vector. I'm just gonna increase the size here a little bit. STD vector, let's see what happens. We're gonna just give it an integer or a short. We never use shorts, so STD vector short vector. I'm gonna declare it. Also gonna 1 2 3 4 5. So right, let's see what happens if I erase. If I just erase, what's gonna happen? Let's try and print. Oh, that doesn't work. Does it need? It needs a parameter, so the position. So we'll just give it. Can I give it an iterator, or can I say short? What position? Say 0. No? Okay, I'm crazy. Iterator position. Oh, iterator position. So should I create an iterator first? STD vector short iterator it, and then can I say it dot begin? Does that work? No. Iterator position. Erases the specific elements from the container, removes the element at position, removes the element in range, first and last. Wait, can I see something? Okay, so that worked. So it'll remove everything from the start to the end of the function. So I'm just gonna try and print that out. See what happens there. Ten, 20, 30. This is the last one. 1 2 3 4 5. I tried and erase everything, but it didn't work. I think I'm missing something. If position refers to the last element, then the end iterator is returned. What? I'm just gonna use this print container method and just paste that all the way up here, and I'm gonna just use that but it uses integer, so might just change these into integers. I'm trying to be very quick here, okay? So please bear with me, guys. Me not typing in my own functions. I mean, I should probably do that because I'm trying to learn. But yeah, this may not be useful. So we have a short vector. We're just gonna name it a short vector. Here's the vector. We print the vector. C.erase, C.begin. Guys, I tried to do that, right? I tried to do that. It didn't work. Okay, so it's fine. Short vector dot erase short vector dot begin, like that, like that. See what happens when you when JavaScript removes the necessities of these semicolons from their compiler's requirements. Line 69, what's going on? Error, expected colon. What did I do, guys? Compile. Okay, compile. Okay, just erase, but it didn't do any. Wait, does it just return? I'm confused. Okay, I think it's printing this, so let me just okay, right, there we go. So nothing is being returned, so let's just try and print it and say print container. I'm gonna pass in the vector short vector, and then we'll try and print that, and we get 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it did work. We did erase the first. We just gave it a position. We gave it an iterator, which was the position of this short vector. I wonder if this works, because let's just try and do that. Short vector dot erase. We're gonna try and erase short vector dot it dot begin. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. I think I'm very confused as to how these iterators work compared to .begin.end, isn't it? I'm very confused. I am realizing that I do not understand them the way I thought I did. I think this is done. Yes, it is. How to iterate through a vector in C++. Vectors in C++. Vectors are useful data structure in C++ that act like dynamic one-dimensional arrays. There are several ways to iterate through a vector. We can use a for loop. Iterator. Here, iter. Declaration of the iterator. We give it dot begin. So maybe this is all I needed. But if we give it dot begin, now I'm starting to remember some of these things. See out vector for iter smaller than vec dot end. Okay, so for the iterator makes sense. For j equal, I remember if you're not using the iterator like this, you're just using dot begin or using a for loop the way I used to. I would say for say it's my index is I would say for I is equals to the vector dot begin colon or semicolon I is smaller than vector dot end, etc. So in this case I'm basically passing iterator the value of the begin, which makes sense. And then for iter smaller than vec dot end, so it's basically the same thing. Okay, so how I would go about this is pretty cool, because I would go we would declare, right? The declaration of the vector iterator. Declaration of the vector iterator. So let's say at will be equals to short vector dot begin, and then I would say at the erase from where it is, right? Yes, and then we can print the vector, the colon is expected, and then pass in the short vector. We should get the same results, which is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's say I wanted to print, not print, but erase from a certain position to another. So let's say we wanted to erase from this, maybe index 1 to maybe index 3. I'm not quite sure how we would go about that, because I want to erase. How do I use begin? Do I just say begin plus 1? Let me just try and experiment with that. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Seems like it. What? Yes, it did work. So from index 3, what is it? Index 0, 0, 1, 2. Yes, from index 2. I want to erase from here to from index, is it index 2? It's from index 2 to index 3. No, it plus 3. Let's do that. We'll get rid of the number 3 and 4. No. No, that didn't work. C dot begin plus 5. What did I do? Isn't that, or does it not work the same? 1, 2, 3, and 4 are now gone. So it's from index 2, which is 3, to index 4. So I think it has something to do with inclusivity or exclusivity. If I wanted to remove everything after the second index all the way to the end, I would go it.end. Right? No? It dot c dot begin. Um, is it not it dot end? I mean, I understand what's going on here. This is like the actual vector. Okay, let me try and use short vector dot end and see if that'll work. It does, but what's the point of using iterator or declaring an actual iterator then? I mean, it works, but what was the point of declaring an iterator then? Because then now it doesn't make sense. But I understand. C++ vector iterator point. C++ vector iterator point to end of vector. I get it. I mean, it works. I'm just not happy about how I used this declared iterator, and then at the end, like, or in the erase method, when I pass down the actual range from this position to this position, I use the iterator that I declared, and then I use the second position is the actual vector vector.end. How, whereas I should have used the actual name of my iterator. So it's cool. I'll work on it, but I'm glad that the arrays, I'm familiar with the arrays method now. So yeah, thanks guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Peace. Wait, no, let me just commit. My favorite part. Added erase method. Added erase method to the vector 2 file. Git push. Cheers guys.